Hello everyone, I'm Lana from South Florida. Welcome to my channel, and let's check out what is blooming and just a few new updates. I hope this video is gonna be a little bit shorter, and come on, give us a little more focus. This is Dendrobium bullinianum in a full bloom. Gorgeous. Look how many flowers. It's bloomed before, but not as many flowers at this time. Several canes are blooming, the old ones, not on the new. So the ones that are leafless. And look, it's just full of the flowers. I have not seen it like that. I'm just so excited. Beautiful orange, bright orange with red markings on the petals, and the flowers are so teeny tiny, but all these clusters, oh boy, how beautiful. I'm so excited. So this is the one, and the other one, little less of the flowers, the same kind. And I've mentioned that this one has a different name. It's Dendrobium topazianum, but when I Google, it said it's just the old name for same thing. Oh God, I just cannot stop staring at it. I don't have a fragrance. I don't smell anything, but it's just such a gorgeous, unusual Dendrobium to look at. So this one both of them growing in the clay pots with the well-drained media. My favorite for dendrobiums is the clay, expanded clay pebbles mixed with the charcoal and coconut husk. It already has 3 new grows. So the other one is same thing. It just happened that I didn't know I had one already. I got another one. So I have 2 of them. I'm so proud of these beautiful blooms. All right, I have Kingianum finally blooming. I have also 2 of them, and one was not doing so well, not blooming, not really doing anything, just struggling. So happened I got another one for really cheap, and finally one of them bloomed. It's a dark color, bright purple variety. So that's a, oh, let's see the tag here. That's a species, Dendrobium kingianum. And another one here, that's the one was from Norman's Orchids that I ordered a couple years ago maybe. And I just repotted it again because there was some old media, like old moss, and that's probably why it was struggling, because it didn't, it was rotting. But it has a nice new growth that looks like gonna be well. Will do well. So same as Kingianum, but I think it's a little bit lighter variety. And let's see the Dendrobium topaziacum. Okay, before I go on that side, I want to check out a couple of things that are blooming here. And we've seen this baby. It's just blooming like crazy. It's been doing it for such a long time. I have several videos that it was included in, and these 4 flowers been open, I don't know, for months, and a bunch of new ones. So this is Dendrobium green lantern. That used to be a Home Depot bag baby. So this nobili finally open up to, starting to open. If that anosmum will stop bombing it. All right, there's so many things that I am just blubbering. So these huge buds of the anosmum. Cannot wait when it opens up because this one is so fragrant. They don't bloom long, once a year, this time of the year, but the fragrance is so amazing. It's so worth to wait it. So, but I was gonna show you this nobili. The flowers much bigger than the other one that out of almost done with blooming. The other had little pink on the petals and a yellow lip. This one has pink on the petals but dark purple kind of in the throat on the lip. And they are fragrant, very refreshing, flowery with citrusy kind of smell. I love the very nice scent. And this has a tag, Dendrobium love something memory. That was also Home Depot baby, bag baby. So very pretty large size flowers for this Dendrobium. Pretty. And let's go around and check out that Amethysta glossum. And before we go there, let's check out one more time this Schomburgia. As I said, she is not doing so well this year. Not doing. She was just not taking good care. She didn't have a good spot, and was just kind of on her own for a while. So she lost a bunch of spikes, just dry out. But now she's doing well. She's in pretty good condition. So for the next year, I'm gonna take better care of her because usually she has like 15-16 flower spikes. So, but this time just 3 survive. Oh, look at this Vulviniana. Like, how can I pass by not to stop here again? All right, let's see this baby blooming. So. Ooh, no fragrance. I don't feel any fragrance on this one. White petals with this beautiful purple lavender or lip or fuchsia. It's just such a beautiful combination. Have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flower spikes. And this one is blooming first time for me. That was from Smiley's Orchids, I believe. Amethysta glossum. Yes. And again, in the media that I like to plant my Dendrobiums and Cattleya. Expanded clay pebbles mixed with the charcoal and coconut husk in that clay holy pot. There's something else here budding, but let's check out one more time. Look at this beautiful flowers. It's such unusual, so that's what makes it special. Very unusual flowers, different kind of Dendrobiums, different classes of Dendrobiums. It's just such a huge variety. Always amazes me. And look at this. For this huge plant, this little flower spike, and I think it's bloomed for me sometime in the fall. And I just saw another flower spike, just one so far on a newer cane. It's hard to see. Kind of comes out of the tips of the canes in little flower spike like that, and flowers are teeny tiny. They're bright pink, and that's a what is the name? I know the name. I just need to find the tag. This is Norman's Orchids from California. Yes, honey, I'm making video. Thank you. It's my hubby there asking if I want a breakfast. It is early in the morning. secondum. Okay, let's see what's the Dendrobium is. Pink varieties, secondum. Something sounds like that. That was a rescue orchid, like from one of the estate sales, and it recovered pretty well. It just doesn't bloom as much for this big plant, as I said. Just one flower spike. Maybe it's not a season, because last time it bloomed in the fall. It had maybe 3 flower spikes, was more than one. So it's the second time spiking. And this baby still nothing. I'm hopeful. This look like a bud, but then it can just freeze. It doesn't dry out, doesn't die out. It's just not blooming. So this one, I'm so excited about this one to see it bloom, but I mean, not excited because it's not blooming yet, but I cannot wait when it will decide to awake and bloom. This is amabile. Wait, what did I say about the other buds? Those are not the one with the big buds. What are they? Goodness, I have a blank. This is anosmums. Okay, anosmums. The other is amabile. This is nobile. All right, it gets very confusing. And there is one yellow starting to open up. And where is it? Look at the flower spike. It's like branching out. Just one flower spike. That's an Oncidium. What are you? Amphilatum, but that's the a species also. Have big round bulbs, like little different than most of the Oncidiums. Kind of flat round like turtles. Alright, and my blue jay is not blooming yet, but getting there already, getting this blue color. Super excited. I know you guys, somebody told me that it's very invasive vine. I'm a little bit stressed about it, but it's still very young. I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy it for a while before I have to chop it down. But it's the first bloom and it's so exciting. I have these plants for years. It used to be in the pot and it didn't grow fast. It was just like stalling. And I planted it last year. What was it? In the spring or in the fall when I made this whole trellis. And it took off. So I'm super excited. Alright, couple more Cattleyas. I'm gonna go on the other side and then we'll be done. On the way to see Cattleyas, of course I had to stop and check out this corner. They look all perky and nice after all the stress. I had to move them around and clean up and rejuvenate a little bit. All the blooms, pink and white. And it's early enough in the morning before the sun gets too bright here. It's opened up so much room. I can put few more pots so I can go shopping. I think my next shopping is gonna be for that international Redlands orchid show. I'm not planning going on any others. Actually today I want to go there in Coral Spring. It's like art and plant festival on a walk. I might just pop in because it's so close. It's just like 5 minutes away from me. They start opening up. This is Red Renancera. And we went over these babies, but they're still blooming. This is the Jared Orchid, the pencil orchid. I believe I got these like $10 each, the white ones. You can see white variety, and this one it would only $10, maybe like 2 feet tall. It was one of the big international orchid show. I think it was Tamiyami one in Miami, but it's been a couple years ago, and I bought it from Hamlin's Orchids, I believe. Hamlin's, yes. So they were good price, and they grew so much. Look at the white one took off. They were about the same size, and there are a couple more there. Those for $25 from different vendor. Those has a like a yellow lip, so cute. And it was one that now have a Kiki that's about the same size as Mama. I'm talking about these two little pencil ones, and they have flower spikes now, so we'll see them too. And renunciators are blooming. Love them, love them. This yellow are still opening up. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm sorry. I promise one short video, and then I just stuck on these babies. This is moon something. They don't bloom as often, the yellow ones. I don't know why. The one that I had yellow that blooming often had more red flower spots, freckles. This is full moon, and she started like a rot from the bottom, lost all her leaves on the bottom, and when I was rearranging them, I've noticed that her stem was rotting, just too much water. She was hitting too much with the sprinklers I have here, the lawn sprinklers, so she was getting too much water at her stem. So I have her still. She's in recovery. I don't know if she's gonna make it, but because I had to trim so much, cut the stem so much that she doesn't have any roots. So she's in recovery. We'll see if she grows roots. Oh, this one is beautiful. The flowers are very big. Super. The fragrance, yes, there is a little faint flowery rosy fragrance, by the way, but not, not strong at all. And look how big they grew. Those are Mott's orchids, the bundle that I got. Oh my gosh, they grew well. Like, those are from same batch, and how much smaller they are, but they originally were much smaller, the two of those. Some of them took off. This is the bundle, from the bundle, kind of medium size. This two not, but this is from the bundle. The bundle of 10. And this too was from the bundle. All of them been blooming. Those are bloomed out, beautiful reddish color. Okay, let's see Cattleyas. Goodness, I'm so sorry. I get stuck. I have blue one blooming. That's the Skinneri blue varieties. So I need to pull them out so we can see them better. Let me pause. Alright, we are back. I had to pull out a couple of them from the back so you can see better. So, such a beautiful blue color. It doesn't come out on the camera as pretty, but it really look blue. It's more even color. Here I see kind of blushes, but it's just the way the light falls on it. But it's more, even color on the petals and sepals. Just one flower spike. It bloomed for me last year. Blooms only once a year in the springtime. That's the species Skinneri. Blue Heaven. So pretty. I have white variety that I don't see buds yet, and of course the usual pink or purple variety that are start popping out buds from the sheets, just starting. So I'm so excited. This Laurencia hybrid still blooming. Look at them, fresh and pretty. 2 flower spikes, each has 3 flowers on it. It's just the color of it is so like vibrant life. That's yellow, almost shining through that leaf. I'm sorry, I'm such a bad color describer. I don't know, just the vibrance of it looks so springy. And that loud bird in the background, goodness. Love it. That's this one is the Home Depot bag baby. And Skinner Eye came from one of the Coral Spring Orchid Society shows. Not last year, year before. And look who is blooming. She was stalling for so long, the buds. I thought she'll never gonna open up. There was little damage on her lip, maybe little somebody got into it. But she is super fragrant. 2 flowers on 1 flower spike, just starting to open. I just open, I mean. This one still didn't unfold fully. But this has a waxier petals, so it's gonna bloom for a little bit longer. That's the Glorious May and very fragrant. She skipped blooming last year because she was in so much trouble. She was potted in a plastic pot and then sitting in a clay pot, and then I put it in the basket, so it was like triple trouble. So I had to take out plastic pot out of there, but it was already so many roots attached to the clay pot, so I left no media, the little bit of charcoal there left. So I don't know how I did it, but somehow I got the plastic pot out without pulling all the roots from the clay pot. And then of course she already was attached to this basket. Took her a while to recover. This is more like sunburn after all the trouble she went through. So she's skipped blooming last year, but she used to bloom very regularly when she was in the pots. Now finally, and I think this one has something in there. The leaf is broken, but it's plump. I think it's gonna it will bloom also. And the other one, maybe 2, something right at the bottom, something showing through, but I'm so happy for these 2. This one, I feel something there, but I'm not sure if it's dry or alive. So beautiful and fragrant. Finally, little spotted beauty. All right, what else? What else? Something is starting to open up here. Is one of the parent of this one is a gold digger. So the one that I had in my last video blooming on the patio. But Mama been blooming for so long, she already is on the way out. This is Jackie Bright. Again, first time blooming since I placed her in the basket out of the pot. When she opens up, she gets more yellow in the petals. Right now, it's not as bright color with this nice red markings on the leaf. But all she's growing in the basket, no media. I don't think so. I don't even think I put any husk there, the coconut husk. I just tied her up and She loves it. Of course, the ones that are here under this shade cloth that gets like 50% of sun, and it gets pretty much all day sun, but they're protected by this shade, and they're not in a basket, so of course I have to water them more often than the potted ones. On the hot days, pretty much every day. This is the beautiful orange color that doesn't want to show up that beauty. It's hard to focus there, it's too high. We saw this one, but let's check it out once again. Bagged baby from Home Depot. I have him for a few years. Okay, come on, doesn't want to focus. Such a beautiful, bright and vibrant color. Hoyas are blooming. I had this one Hoya for a while, and rest of the Hoyas are her babies everywhere. Something broke off and I stuck it in a pot, and then it just took off and climbing here and blooming and being happy. This one I was gonna show you, that's the novelty Phalaenopsis. That's the one that you don't cut the spike, because it's blooming, keep blooming all the time. Sequential bloomer, there we go. Did I say it right? Let's see if you can see the name. This one is the biggest and healthiest that I have, and right now have 4 flowers open and 2 big buds about to pop up. Very fragrant. Love, love, love. The fragrance is amazing, pretty strong. And this one budding too. All right, I think that's about it in this corner. And I don't think I have any new viandas growing. This baby been blooming for a long time. Beautiful color, peach red with a little bit yellow in the lip. Very waxy, so it blooms for a long time. Alright, that's gonna be it for today. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll meet again.